extracurricular activities in Ateneo of Rizal, an emperor inside the classroom and campus leader outside, secretary of the Marian Congregation, member of Academy of Spanish Literature and the Academy of Natural Sciences, studied painting under the famous Spanish painter Agustin Zaez, sculpture under Romualdo de Jesus, noted Filipino sculptor, engaged in gymnastics and fencing. Father Jose Villaclara advised him to stop communing with the muses and pay more attention to practical studies such as philosophy and natural science. Sculptural works in Ateneo of Rizal carve an image of the Virgin Mary on a piece of baticuline Philippine hardwood. Father Leonard requested him to carve an image of Sacred Heart of Jesus. The old Jesuit forgot to take an image with him to Spain. Ateneo boarding student placed the image on the door of the dormitory and remained there for many years. Anecdotes of Rizal. Felix M. Ramos, one of the Rizal's contemporaries in Ateneo. Manuel Serras Burgos, whose house Rizal boarded shortly before he became an interno in Ateneo. Poems written in Ateneo. Mi primera inspiración, my first inspiration. The first poem Rizal probably wrote during his days in Ateneo.
Mi primera inspiration, or my first inspiration, which was dedicated to his mother on her birthday. It is said that he wrote it before he was 14 years old, and that is in the year 1874.
In 1875, inspired by Father Sanchez, he wrote more poems such as Felicitación, El Embarque, Himno a la Flota de Magallanes, The Departure Hymn to Magellan's Fleet, Y Español Elcano, the first to circumnavigate the world, El Combate or Bistondo Terror de Hulu, The Battle or Bistondo Terror of Hulu. In 1876, Rizal wrote poems on various topics. Recuerdo a mi pueblo, In Memory of My Town, Alianza Intima entre la Religión y la Buena Educación, Intimate Alliance between Religion and Good Education, Por la Educación Recibe Lustre la Patria, Through Education the Country Receive Light, Y Cultivero y el Triunfo, The Captivity and the Triumph, Battle of Lucena and the Imprisonment of Boabdil, La Entrada Triunfal de los Reyes Católicos and Granada, the triumphal entry of the Catholic monarchies into Granada. A year later, in 1877, Rizal wrote more poems, such as El Heroísmo de Colón, The Heroism of Columbus, Colón y Juan II, Columbus and John II, Gran Consuelo and La Mayor Desdicha, Great Solace and Great Misfortune, Andriogo, alusivo a la despedida de los colegiales, a farewell dialogue of the student. Dramatic work in Ateneo of Rizal. Father Sanchez, his favorite teacher, asked him to write a drama based on the prose story of Saint Eustace the Martyr. Summer 1876 in Calamba, he wrote the religious drama in poetic verses. June 2, 1876, finished the manuscript. He submitted the finished manuscript entitled San Eustacio Martyr, Saint Eustace the Martyr, to Father Sanchez in his last academic year in Ateneo. The first romance of Rizal. Rizal, 16 years old, experienced his first romance. Segunda Katigbak, a pretty 14 years old Batangueña from Lipa, sister of his friend Mariano Katigbak. His sister Olympia was a close friend of Segunda in La Corcodia College. Segunda was already engaged to Manuel Luz. His first romance was ruined by his own shyness and reserve. Segunda returned to Lipa and later married Manuel Luz. Rizal remained in Calamba, a frustrated lovers, cherishing nostalgic memories of lost love.